Miguel Dorati back here at the iBot Vaults, and we're going to do Talk and Shoot's UFC video blog on the UFC 214. Yes, it's a pay-per-view. It's coming to us from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Nice card. We'll see. The UFC had some controversy recently because the numbers came back for UFC 213. Now, obviously, they lost their main event. They didn't deliver, the top-notch card that we're used to paying for on pay-per-view, but they came back with 150,000 buys, which is very low for them. So 214 looks like it's a bounce back. They do have a marquee name on here in terms of it's hard to see how the pecking order works in the UFC. There's some guys when they blow up and they cross over, they become the guy. One of those is on here, and that's Jon Jones. There may be another one. We'll get to that in a minute. Jon Jones taking on Daniel Cormier. It's the fight everybody wants. Jones minus 265 favorite to regain his UFC light heavyweight title. Cormier plus 225, trying to retain the belt that Jones was stripped of. The over-under set at 4.5 with the over at minus 165 and the under plus 145. Hell of a match there. We'll see what Jon Jones looks like on his return. He's been talking trash like he's challenging Brock Lesnar. He's always talked about moving up to heavyweight. There's some marquee stuff there for the UFC if Jones comes through. We'll see. Cormier hasn't proven to be a crossover draw. Maybe if he beats Jones, he will be. Nice welterweight title fight. Champion Tyrone Woodley, minus 225 favorite to defend against jiu-jitsu expert Damian Maia. Maia plus 185. Over-under is a 5-rounder. Over-under is 2.5 with the over plus 115 and the under minus 135. Maia's dangerous because nobody can match his ground game. Getting Woodley to the ground if you don't want to go is a tall order. We'll see how it goes. Maia older, not the strongest physical competitor in there. He counts on technique, and he's on a nice winning streak. We'll see how that one goes. And we've got featherweight ladies action also packed into 5 rounds. And this is the other name that might be that crossover marquee name. So I'm expecting UFC 214 to do a lot. And that's Christine Justino. And that's Christiane is known as Cyborg. And she's a minus 1375 favorite taking on Tanya Evinger. Evinger at plus 900. Over-under is 1.5 with the over at 210, plus 210. And the under at minus 250. So Justino, obviously, in the UFC, that's good news. At 145 pounds, that's good news. We're going to see how this goes for her. In support, welterweight action. A heck of a welterweight bout, Robbie Lawler taking on Donald Cerrone. Lawler, the former champion, minus 155 favorite. Cerrone started at 155 pounds, moving up to 170. Been very strong at 170 pounds. Here he gets a fight against a former champion. This is no joke for Cerrone. We'll see if he belongs. Lawler favored at minus 155. Cerrone, the underdog, plus 135. Over-under is 2.5 with both the over and the under set at minus 110. So no one knows what's going to happen in that one. And the last of the fights on the pay-per-view for UFC 214 comes in the light heavyweight division. Sees Britain's Jimmy Manua returning at minus 165 favorite, taking on Volkan Ozdemir. Ozdemir returning at plus 145. Over-under 1.5. with the over at plus 140 and the under minus 160. It's 3 title fights, UFC 214 on pay-per-view from Anaheim, California, this Saturday, July 29th. You can check the undercard odds on our other blog. This is the UFC main card odds. I'm Miguel Dorati. We'll catch you after the fights.